Hi, today we are in a spot that we have been before. You might know the video about a swim pond that's very near to a teich, Dr. Teich, but it's not exactly a schwimmteich. We have shown you a video when the liner was laid out, and now 4 years later we are back. It's actually our neighbor's house that we are at, and I'm now going to introduce our dear neighbor, but I think she can do that herself. Please.
Yeah, hi, I'm Lisa from Aspolsberg in Gaspolshofen,
Austria.
Upper Austria. And we built our pond 4.5, 5 years ago, and are very happy with it.
Your channel for swimteichs. Nature in your garden and water that's alive. Enjoy watching. How come you made that pond? Why? Is there a reason, a special reason why you did that?
Because we have to build a special sewage system.
Why do you need a special sewage system?
We don't really need one, but we want one.
Oh.
Because we are bio farmers, we've got sheep, and our sewage system is pretty old, so we needed a new one, and decided to get this special system where everything comes out clean at the end. So this is why it will work with the pond.
Mm-hmm. And that's because you are trying to do everything quite biological.
Yes, definitely.
Great. So sustainability, very high appreciated in this household.
Yes, definitely. Everything sits in here basically.
Okay.
All the water will sit in here and all the weed will filter it. And then at the bottom from this is a connection where it will flow out.
Yeah. Water will flow in here, it will be filtered again, and then it will come out here and run into your pond.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good system. Thank you. So that was the reason why you needed it.
Yeah.
But you also wanted it, right?
Definitely.
And why?
Because I love swimming. My husband loves swimming. And we love water, and the next river or lake is too far away from us to go there every day. So we planned this pond.
Great. And you did it in a very special way because Franz is very practical, right?
Yes.
He's a really practical man, and I think he read about many systems.
Yeah.
And then he did his own.
He did his own, yeah. And it's basically all with pipes, drainage pipes through the whole system where the warm and the cold water will travel through the different areas of the pond and regulates itself through the temperature difference.
Mm-hmm. That's also why you have a depth?
Yeah, you need the depth so that the water stays cold, otherwise it overheats and gets too warm, and then the system won't work anymore.
And also the thermal circulation cannot get into, will not work.
Yeah.
Okay, so how deep is it?
It's 3.5 meters at the deepest point.
Mm-hmm. And then you have this zone here
that's like a regulation zone again, where the water, where you have all the pipes in, and you need the different areas as well to get it circulated properly.
Right, and that's also why you have this round shape. I think that helps support the circulation.
I think it's more because it looks better, first of all, and because of the stones. Because we've got this angle on the sides with the stones, and we didn't want straight walls. And if you have it square, it's probably looks old.
Yeah,
I think it would look old.
Yes, I think so too. If you have this square and then you have
the
stones,
then you have
strange.
Yeah,
it would look strange. Like this, it looks very natural.
Yeah, I think so too. And because you've got all the gravel at the bottom here. When the sun shines in, like you see it now, it looks more like a river than a pond.
That's also a reason why you covered all the liner with.
Yeah, with the stones, because you get the sun reflection really nice, and it looks more natural.
Yeah, you are perfectly right. And I also see a difference to a schwimmteich, to a regular schwimmteich that we are used to. That's the color of your liner. What liner is that?
It's a EPDM liner, which comes in one huge piece. You just have to order the right size, obviously to go outside as well, to cover it afterwards. And you don't have to weld it. So you just have one big piece. You need lots of people to help to put it out, obviously, because it's very heavy. But once it's laid, it's perfect.
Yeah, it looks like. And I personally was a little bit concerned when you started to build. I personally was concerned because of if you get the liner in one piece, there's no way of getting away without wrinkles and folds. And I was afraid that there might be a lot of detritus or I don't know, algae that gets caught in those wrinkles, but nothing. It works so well.
Yeah, you can see the wrinkles obviously, but it's not a problem.
Not a problem for the function at all.
No.
And how do you clean it? Because I thought it would be difficult to clean a pond like this if you have it all covered with stones, but
we've got a simple brush, and with this simple brush you just clean your stones. You just brush all the sediment down in the direction of the deep.
Ah, yes, you can
And
see it.
then
Yes.
just go around the pond and clean it like this. It takes a while, but doesn't matter.
But it looks also like fun. Oh, fun.
It's very relaxing.
Meditating.
And you need some muscles to do it as well.
Oh, so that's your personal
That's my
workout.
workout. And once a year you have to hoover it out.
Ah?
Yeah, where you get all the sediments from the bottom out of the pond.
Ah, and that's also the reason, I guess, why you haven't got gravel on the bottom, right?
That's the reason, exactly.
Because then you take a pump and you suck it out.
Yeah, you just suck out the sediment. It doesn't take out much of the water. It's mainly sucks out the sediment, and that's it.
Great. And did you have any problems throughout the last 4.5 years with turbidity?
No, not really. Every now and again in the spring you have something coming up from the bottom, but then you just fish it out and that's it. It's not a problem.
And who uses it most of you?
I do.
You do. When do you start to swim? In spring, and when?
As soon as I feel like it. It's every year it's different. Sometimes I go in the winter and then I just walk along here.
Ooh, that's knijp.
Yeah, that's knijp. Very refreshing. And in the springtime I go in as soon as I fancy it, really. And I go in every day.
Wow. Oh, great.
Yeah.
And did it bring any difference to your life to have a pond like this, a swim pond?
I don't have to go and drive for an hour to get somewhere where I can go swimming. I've got this lovely landscape around me, and I can just sit here and relax and go swimming.
Landscape.
Yes.
You had a slope here, right?
Yes.
And it was not sure. I mean, it's always a problem to build with slopes. So what did you do?
We made a dam, an embankment on the sides, and obviously put lots of earth and pressed it all down so it's safe and won't go anywhere. We planted wine on the sides, which are deep router, so that stabilizes the embankment. Yeah.
Oh.
But I heard we've got a bit of a problem with the tiny problem.
You want to show us?
Yeah, I'll show you. Get rid of that brush.
Yeah.
Over here. As you can see, the deepest point is here now, and it's supposed to be over there. So with all the rain we had the last few weeks, this dam is slightly sloping, so we have to get rid of this gravel here, lift a few of the stones away, put the lining up and put a bit more concrete underneath here, make a bit of a wall, so this is safe and doesn't run down the embankment and washes away the earth. So it's not a big problem, that's done pretty quickly.
Yeah. But it has to be done, otherwise it would get deeper and
It
deeper
will
because
sink off here and then wash away.
yeah, and
What
then
would be a shame.
Yeah, would be a big shame. What is that?
Ah, that's the English word for it.
Ja, das haben wir jetzt gefragt. What is that?
A scarecrow. It's a scarecrow.
It's a scarecrow.
It's our scarecrow. She's moving a little bit downhill already. But we built this scarecrow, or the kids built it, because we had 2 ducks here in spring and we wanted to get rid of the ducks. And it worked.
It worked.
It worked.
Great. But other birds also scared away?
Just the swallows. We haven't scared them away. They still come.
Great.
Yeah.
Good. I love this. Others start buying these birds and they sit them along.
Oh yeah.
But they are plastic and I
And
really
they are
prefer.
ugly.
Yeah, I prefer that.
And we can make a new one every year.
Yes. If you need
With
some
new
clothes.
clothes.
Yeah. Lisa, you have a surprising accent. Can
Oh,
you?
really?
Yes.
I've got a surprising accent. Why have I got a surprising accent?
You have a wonderful accent. I wanted to say, do you want to tell us in short why you speak so well English?
Because I lived in London for 15 years. That's maybe the main point. But also my mom's English. So
And
Yeah.
that's also the accent. That's the
probably-
beautiful British accent.
yes.
So this is like, I think, my first teich story that I can make in English, and I'm really happy about it. And I know that it's still not finished, the whole work. So I'm looking forward. I hope I may come again in, let's say,
I
1 year.
will ring you.
You will ring me? Yes, call me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I say thank you for giving us an insight on your history of your pond. And and I'm looking forward to interviewing you again.
Yeah, you're welcome. It was fun.
So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed that great English instead of mine all the time. So thank you and see you again.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.